Hello, hello, Shoggoth Unknown here. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 4 here on the 25th of February 2023 local time, 1531. It's only been about, 3.5 hours since I wrapped up Act 3 here, where our little synopsis thing simply says Snake encounters Liquid again, only to watch him escape Eastern Europe. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. It seems as if, what we just saw is Liquid Ocelot basically takes over the system. There's a lot of other info going on there, but he basically takes over the system. All these soldiers, so like, I forget exactly how Meryl described it, but there's like US involvement and everything. Like they're basically like, yo, this is really serious. We gotta stop this Liquid guy. And so they had all these like boats and everything show up, and then he's just like, no, I got the system under control, and he starts finger gun shooting everything, and it's like really weird, and it's Metal Gear. There's a lot of other stuff that went on though around that. We met Big Mama, who's there in the picture, and it turns out that's Eva, and she was one of the founding members of the Patriots, along with Big Boss and Zero and Paramedic and Sigint and Ocelot. I don't know if I missed anyone or not, but and we learned that the DARPA chief Donald Anderson was actually Sigint. We learned that Dr. Clark, who was doing the experimenting on like Frank Yeager, Gray Fox, was actually Paramedic. When Ocelot accidentally tortured the DARPA chief to death in Metal Gear Solid, it wasn't an accident. He was actually trying to eliminate him. So there's a lot of crazy stuff going on there. I'm not even going to try to recap all that because there's way too much going on. I mean, it was literally like I probably played for around an hour, but the stream was like, 2 hours and 45 minutes or something. So there's a lot of stuff that went on that I can't even try to recap in one go. But I'm really excited because we're about to start Act 4. And, I mean, things have already gone pretty crazy here, so hopefully the only place to go from here is up, right? And just like keep going crazier and keep getting better. At least hopefully, right? What is going on, Tusk? In the chat with an Ocelot. Drebin. Alright, let's get started. Act 3 end. DS3 Dark Souls? What are you talking about? I need to try that one-handed egg crack. I know, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
A stealth nuclear warhead at JD.
I thought you couldn't control the nuke with GW.
We can't. We've taken over their guns and heavy weapons, but the WMDs are still under JD's control. That's where Rex comes in.
Rex.
I know where to find nukes they don't control. Vamp, how long until Rex is ready?
All that's left is the final check. We've identified JD's location through GW, an abandoned 20th century satellite orbit disguised as debris.
A clever place to hide.
Satellite orbit.
With a stealth nuke, there's no need to worry about the Patriots intercepting it. By the time they realize what's happening, it'll all be over.
Once JD, the core AI is destroyed, GW's priority will rise to 1, and all the systems under JD's control will then be ours to command. Now go, repair our haven.
Yes, boss. What the devil is this?
Otacon was trying to get that upskirt shot. He got caught.
The video feed from the Mark II cuts off here.
Haven. Yeah. Drebin was saying something about that.
In the beginning, the Patriot system was controlled by 4 AIs, with JD at the top. One of those AIs was GW. The Patriots thought it had been destroyed, but Liquid was able to use it as cover to slip inside the system.
GW. Oh, I heard that name before.
Yeah. GW was one of the Patriot Cell AIs. It was installed on Arsenal gear. Emma's worm should have put it permanently out of commission. But Liquid somehow recovered and repaired it. I'm guessing JD must be unable to recognize GW, even though it's inside the Patriot system. It's a blind spot. GW was written off as lost while it was still tied in. Using it let Liquid interfere with the AI from the inside. He made contact under the guise of Big Boss's genetic code. Even the AI threat detection system was fooled.
Haven on the network. Free from oversight by the Patriots' AIs.
It all makes sense now. That's why they made Arsenal go berserk 5 years ago. GW was on board.
Where is this Haven? Where is their base?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is using the position of the Mark II's last transmission to predict the course of Liquid's ship. It's only a matter of time before we find him.
But that's not all Liquid said. Something about Rex being ready.
Rex? You mean Shadow Moses? It's Campbell.
The U.S. military systems are all in Liquid's hands now. The regional systems have all been shut down. Guns are falling silent across the Earth. It's the first total ceasefire in human history.
How's the White House responding? The public?
The president has yet to make an official announcement. But the media is starting to pick up on it.
The information's gonna be controlled anyway.
Not this time. The war economy is ground to a complete halt. It's tough to play down a crisis of these proportions. War economy-related stocks are already going into a free fall.
They must be shitting themselves at the White House right about now.
In any case, America had better sleep soundly while she still can. Liquid's insurrection is about to begin. The first thing he'll do is try to destroy the system the Patriots built to control the U.S.
He's already taken the system.
No. Supreme authority still resides with JD, which the Patriots still command. Which is why Liquid plans to launch a nuclear strike on JD in its orbit.
But Liquid only controls SOP, and SOP only controls guns and small firearms. Unless he gains supreme authority, Liquid can't use America's nukes and ballistic missiles. So how's he gonna launch this strike?
Good question. The U.S. converted its nuclear arsenal to reliable replacement warheads 2 years ago.
RRWs.
Yes. The core of the RRWs is now completely ID controlled by the SOP system. You'd need supreme authority from JD itself to control them, and they can be shut down remotely in case of an emergency.
All the old nukes were pulled out of service when they deployed the replacements.
If Liquid can't use the nukes, then what's his plan?
That's it. He's going to use Rex.
What?
Rex was scrapped before the Sons of the Patriot system was implemented.
Of course. The railgun.
Indeed. Rex's railgun can launch a stealth nuclear warhead into space unconstrained by the system. In short, it's the only device they have that is able to launch a nuke. Liquid's going to use it to kill JD and deliver the coup de grace to the Patriots' reign.
Campbell, where's Rex now?
I think you know. A long-forgotten base in U.S. territory outside the Patriots' control. The place where Liquid made his debut. His monument. Off the Alaskan coast, in the Fox Archipelago.
Shadow Moses Island.
If Liquid destroys JD, and his GW assumes total control over the system, he'll have the world at his fingertips. And no one will be able to stop him. Not even the Patriots. You are the only ones who can save us now. Snake, I'm counting on you. Defeat Liquid and put an end to his insurrection.
Good old Shadow Moses Island and Rex. Back to where it all began, right? At least for Metal Gear Solid, not Metal Gear.
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
I'm not dead yet.
That's not what I mean. You can't beat Liquid. He's got the Patriots' own control system on his side. Not only are weapons useless, but the US military is in shambles. And even if it weren't, Liquid's got enough men and machines to match it.
I just gotta say, Snake is nipping.
Things can't get any worse. Face it, Snake. We've lost.
Otacon.
We never stood a chance.
It's not about winning or losing. No. We started this. And it's our duty to finish it. Sonny.
No! Jack can't go. He's not ready yet. He needs to rest.
Let me go, Sonny.
No. Your dialysis isn't done yet.
Snake. He's not ready yet.
Snake. I'll be fine. From now on, I'm living my life by my own will.
Raiden.
I won't live a proxy life. A slave to someone else's will.
I'm a shadow. One that no light will shine on. As long as you follow me, you'll never see the day.
You and I are both just pawns in this proxy war. But once this is over, we will have our freedom.
Raiden.
I'll release you. It's the only way I'll ever be free.
Raiden. 5 years ago. That's not what I meant.
I've got nothing to lose.
Don't be an idiot. You know you've got someone to protect.
It was never going to work out for me. It even rained the day I was born.
You've got it all wrong. You were the lightning in that rain. You can still shine through the darkness.
The lightning.
Raiden. Look at me. Do you see this? I have no future. In a few months, I'm going to be a weapon of mass destruction. You have a family.
I have no family. I have nothing. I have always
my fight. My destiny.
He just went to sleep.
Dr. Emmerich?
Mei Ling.
I got the results back. It's official. He's on Shadow Moses Island. We lost Metal Gear Mark II's signal along the way, but the ship was headed in the direction of Shadow Moses. This is a picture of the island taken by a civilian imagery satellite. The sea line is rising due to global warming. Have you heard that the entire Fox Archipelago is about to slip into the ocean? The surrounding islands have already been evacuated.
Liquid's arrival there can only mean one thing.
He is going to use Rex.
That's how it looks from here. All the Metal Gears after Rex were embedded with system IDs.
Then what about Rex? What did Washington do with it?
The nuclear disposal facility on Shadow Moses hasn't been touched since the incident.
That was 9 years ago.
The president of ArmsTech and the DARPA chief were killed, and the Secretary of Defense was arrested. By the time the Shadow Moses incident was over, there wasn't a single person left there who knew what took place. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The data was either falsified or erased, so no traces would be left behind. We were exiled to desk jobs for the same reason. Rex and the nuke should still be where they were 9 years ago. Untouched.
A forsaken island. A haven.
Well, I'd say it's more like a forgotten island. And it's sinking too.
I thought I'd never go back.
It'll take me a while to get there, but I'll be backing you up from aboard the Missouri. She's the only ship in the fleet still able to move, since it was decommissioned before the system was put in place. And Hawaii's not that far away. Otacon, you're not wearing your glasses anymore.
I switched to contacts.
We rendezvous at Shadow Moses. He who submits to heaven shall live. He who defies heaven shall perish.
I have to atone for my past, too.
It's really good seeing Mei Ling again after all this time.
Rex is a beast. Born from my research. Let's go. Shadow Moses awaits.
And it's really the first time we've seen her proper, because before it was just the picture in the codec. Lunar Nights, or Lunar. Alright, let's make a save here. Lock in that battery and iPod track that I picked up. And let's start Act 4. Let's go. Uh-oh. Shit, it's... Uh-oh. It's not picking up the... Oh, wait. I think we lost signal there. Okay, there we go. We're good now. Alright, back on Shadow Moses Island, where it all started, at least, again, for Metal Gear Solid. Or is Metal Gear completely separate? We get this guard? Yeah, we gotta do it. Run in circles a few times. Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Just like the old days.
Huh? What was that noise? Huh? Whose footprints are these?
What a dork. Oh.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Boy, you don't know anything. I already have rations? Nice. Let me head over here real quick. Should actually be another ration here? No. But I wanted to come get the chaff. Oh! I fucked up. The thing is, with the chaff, there's an easy way to do it. And I obviously didn't take the right way, but I hesitated a little bit too because I wasn't sure which pattern it was going to be on the lights. But it's okay. I can't. I gotta let him go.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Yeah, they faded out.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
A surveillance camera? Should be able to just wait right here, but I'll be a little safer. This is just how I did it when I played Metal Gear Solid a few weeks ago. I sat right here, he comes up and yawns. I thought he yawns. Right here? No? Guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm just stupid. Alright, let's get in the facility. Oh, we lost signal again. And it's back. So it actually switches the resolution to 480. That's why I lose signal, because it's having to adapt to that. I knew it was going to happen all along.
Everything all right, Snake?
I was having that dream again.
We're here. Shadow Moses.
We got face camo for Metal Gear Solid 1 Snake. And I guess I'll save, why not? So that's one of the coolest goofy little scenes, but the way they actually switched to the original game, basically, it's a really unique thing that you can't really do in a movie or something as effectively as in a game. Act 4, Twin Sons. We had Solid Sun, Naked Sun, Third Sun, Twin Sons, something like that. Or is it Liquid Sun? So I don't know. feel like we had Solid and Naked.
Snake, are you all right?
Yeah, I just slipped a little. Have to hurry. Not much time left.
Meet the Mark III. It's our last replacement, so try not to break it.
Who, me? Never.
One more thing. I don't see anybody around, but there are unmanned sentries patrolling the area. Be careful out there.
I feel bad because I haven't actually used the Mark II. I mean, we just got the 3, but I never actually used the Mark II. It is a cool thing. It's fun to use. I just never felt the need. Shadow Moses Snowfield.
The heliport is to the west of there. Head west and find that heliport.
Alright, we gotta find a sheltered place at some point. Get some stamina. Get some psych. This is cool though because it's basically... it's what the original game wanted to be in a lot of ways, but just couldn't be, right? The technology wasn't there. There's stuff moving around. We got a gecko just chilling out here. I mean, it must be... Where's a rat? It must be one of, Liquid's PMCs. Alright, let's do something real quick. Never mind.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska now.
Hi, D. What's a Russian gunship doing here?
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
A surveillance camera?
like the front hangar door is open. A little bit, at least. You can get in that way if you want.
And we're done. First time I played this game, that definitely got me. That got me right in the feels. When I started playing The Best Is Yet to Come, I was like, oh my god. This is amazing. Alright, I was about to call Otacon, just chat for a minute, and I noticed the music was starting. I was like, alright, we're gonna wait.
Look, there's the tank hangar. It sure brings back memories, doesn't it? I know it's all ancient history by now, but do you remember how you snuck into the hangar last time? I seem to remember the front hangar door being shut back then because of a blizzard just like this one.
Yeah, there's 2 ducts that lead inside, an upper and a lower one. I picked one and used it to sneak in.
Well, now you've got 3 ways to get in. Lucky you. Big Boss's body has fallen into Liquid's clutches. We can't let him get his hands on Rex, too. We have to get to the underground escape route where Rex is stored before they do. I'm setting your radar to point towards the target. Check it if you need to get your bearings. Shadow Moses is an uninhabited ruin now. There aren't any human soldiers stationed here, but I am picking up unmanned machines. Judging by their signature, they're probably a part of Liquid's army. I know you're getting pretty used to fighting them by now, but don't let your guard down. The Gecko appear to be designed for high mobility, even in cramped urban environments like this one.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Their leg's main drive uses artificial muscle tissue, genetically engineered from the cloned ES cells of ungulate embryos. This gives them quick response times and a high output-to-weight ratio. Basically, the Gecko have the legs of a star athlete. That's what makes them so agile. But it's also their weak point. Those things may have an amazingly high output, but they're also deployed in limited indoor search and destroy operations. So there's a limit to how heavy they can make the frames. Otherwise, they'd drop right through the floor. To keep its weight down, the Gecko's defensive armor is concentrated on the head, where the central computer is housed. The legs aren't defenseless, but by comparison, they're a pretty soft target. In other words,
targeting their legs should at least slow them down, right?
Exactly. Keep it in mind. It could save your life. It looks like they haven't deployed any security at the heliport. But that doesn't mean there won't be any later on. Stay alert. It looks like they haven't deployed any security.
All right. Let's go for it, right? Before I take the vent that I always take, let's go back here. I thought there were 2 vents on the top you could go through. I don't know why.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about...
Lots of ravens in here. I see the... what are they called? Scarabs or something? I don't remember. No, they're called, well, I think that might be a name, actually. I think they're called dwarf gecko. I want this psych to build up. What's that right there? Mice. This is where you can see into that office or whatever, right? Not quite an office, but maybe it's the next one. It's so adorable how the mice have the little exclamation marks. Yeah, there's the office. Old-ass computers. CRT monitors. CRT is still really good, though. Here's the thing. CRT produces really good picture quality, it's just bulky. Warhead storage. You can actually get, like, modern CRT TVs that are in high definition and look really good. I don't know about 4K. I know they were still doing them for, like, 1080. I don't know how often I've ever made it through this stuff. Yo, it's shining through. That's kind of sick. I was gonna say it's dumb, but no, there are holes in the floor. Are those guys alive? Oh, did one move? No, it doesn't look like it. Let me rest for a moment and get some psych. Oh! These dudes are patrolling. So the question at this point is, how much do I... Oh, wait. How much do I do? Do I just try to progress, or do I try to explore? We'll go for the more exploration-based route. Which is gonna mean I need to go over there. Okay, we do have a grip gauge. Couldn't remember if we did or not. Did he hear me walking, or is he just... No, he's just doing stuff. This is where that camera used to be. Alright, we got a stun grenade. This guy's probably near.
Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake? The legendary Solid Snake? You?
Damn it. Alright, time to take care of these guys for a bit. Ow. Get off of me, bish. Do I have... No. Oh, a gecko's just sitting out there now. Let's get rid of the operator, even though that he's gonna put that back on. Yeah, let's get a Playboy. Maybe we can distract him. Let's unlock the chaff. Suppressor for Mark 23. Alright, we're good now. There might have been a little bit more to do there, but I feel like I checked well enough. Claymore Mines. We're gonna get a Deep Throat. Frank Yeager, Gray Fox reference. His music. Oh. That's a gecko, isn't it?
Snake, look! A gecko! Huh, but it looks like the drive is dead. Maybe it's out of commission.
Or
it's
yeah.
alive! Look out! Run, Snake!
We got hidden goodies back here. For once, I actually needed some 5.56 because I just used it shooting those dwarf gecko. We'll leave the rest of that, it's not a big deal. Alright. That would have been where we fought the tank. So we would have already fought Ocelot and the tank at this point in the original. Remember, this is the room where you can't shoot because it'll set off the, well, not set off, but it might cause leaks or something. Was it plutonium? In practice, what it does in gameplay is it just spits out gas and suffocates you.
I don't see any enemies around here. Okay, we'll go through the door all the way at the back.
Otacon, last time around we had a few complications and wound up going through the commander's office in the basement.
That's right. I remember now. But there's no need to go all the way down there this time, right? The back door takes us straight where we need to go.
Good point.
Okay then, let's get to the back door.
This is a tall truck. You can get in there and stand all the way up. Getting those grenades for the launcher we just got from Raven. I believe it's actually safe to eat plutonium in real life. Not that you should, but I don't think that, if I remember correctly, I don't think you really absorb much from it. So you could even eat it and it would be okay. Again, not that you should be doing that.
Huh? Snake, that door is locked.
How do I open it?
Security is shut down altogether. You can't release the lock without activating it. You'll have to log in somewhere. I've got it, Snake. My old office is close by. With the power on, you should be able to unlock the door from there. And if you check the facility records, we can find out Rex's status and who's been in and out. You remember where it is, Snake?
I'm not senile yet.
Just to be safe, I'm marking it on your map. You old geezer. Snake, the password is 48273. Think you can remember that?
I told you, I'm not senile. Yet.
Alright. Let's see.
Snake, I've checked the APU on this floor and engaged the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator. Try the elevator and see if it's working.
That's only slightly concerning. Should be enough to power the elevator. What if it fails while I'm inside of it? Are you gonna come all the way down here, Otacon, and help me? I mean, I guess we have Raiden.
Okay, first go down the central hallway. Don't worry, it's not electrified anymore.
Anti-tank rocket. That's pretty sexy. Good job, Tusk. I'm not going to talk about that here for spoilers, but good job.
Everything looks exactly like I remember it. Except for that wall way in back, anyway. I still can't believe how much damage you caused in such a small space.
Ah, the switchboard. Nailed it with a remote control missile to shut down the electric current in the floor. The guidance system in those things takes up so much space, it hardly leaves any room for explosives.
Didn't make much of a bang, huh?
Hardly. Switchboard's still intact.
You're right. The wiring past the switch circuits could still be live.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna get shocked if I walk on this floor, am I?
No need to worry. As long as you don't turn the current back on.
Well, let's go turn it on. Crawl through here. None of this opens, so we are good. Not even a 1. I love having 5 batteries right now, because I basically don't have to take the solid eye off. Oh. Do we get a piss flashback?
Hold on. I want to check security.
Snake, that password I told you before, you remember it, right? Because I completely forgot. Can you punch it in for me?
Oh, what? Oh.
It's a 5-digit number.
The way it cut away, I thought something happened.
Nice job. At least your memory hasn't gone bad.
I think that restores your psych, but I had full psych, so it doesn't matter.
This version is totally obsolete. It's gonna take a little work.
There's like a stain next to the locker.
Where we first met, huh?
There's a pee stain.
Yep.
See it?
It's not conjuring up any unpleasant memories, is it? I was being attacked by Frank Yeager.
Yeah, I remember.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Snake, you saved my life.
Naomi hated them for what they did to Frank's body. But it was me that crippled him in the first place. She must have hated me too.
We shouldn't have been so trusting. I blame myself too. I helped develop Rex. That's why it was so easy for me to believe her feelings were genuine. But she was only using us to atone for her sins.
So what? What did she do to us?
You forgot already? She betrayed you. She stole your blood.
If that was all, it should have been over and done with in South America. Why'd she join us afterward?
Well,
She has us come rescue her, and then she turns around and goes straight back to Liquid. Why would she do that?
I don't know, Snake. But it looks like she's still with him.
What?
I just had a look at the security access logs. As I thought, there's people coming and going at frequent intervals. In fact, the record shows some recent activity. Look at this. It's an image taken a few hours ago by a surveillance camera up ahead.
Good old Vamp.
Naomi.
And Vamp.
The Beauty and the Beast.
They've been through here. And from what we've gleaned from the security records, it can only mean one thing.
I know Naomi betrayed you.
Rex's old underground hangar.
You don't gotta call her a beast, though.
I finished rebooting security and released the locks. The door on the first floor ought to open for you now.
Amazing. Almost makes me nostalgic for the days when you needed a key card for every door.
Yep. It's been 9 years. All you really have to do is reinterpret the old technology in terms of the new. Getting old isn't all that bad, you know. Let's get going, Snake.
Hold on, we gotta examine the pee stain.
I finished unlocking the door on the first floor. It should open now.
Let's get that pee camo.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Gray Fox. Cardinal. That ninja is Gray Fox. Ridiculous. You yourself, in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too? Come on, get out.
I was gonna comment earlier, but it's weird hearing these clips because it sounds like they're from Twin Snakes. The Mei Ling one in particular. She didn't have the accent because they got rid of the accent on Twin Snakes. And I'm even noticing that on like the, the Snake and Otacon lines, Campbell and stuff. Just like little differences in the deliveries of the lines and stuff. Which is, it's always been noticeable, but it's more noticeable having just replayed it recently. One day I need to actually play Twin Snakes though. I've always wanted to.
Gecko! We've got Gecko! Snake, it's blocking the hallway leading to the elevator. You'll have to do something before you can get to the first floor.
I'm just gonna go around. No, I think it does anticipate you doing this. What's this camo look like? Oh, it looks weird. I like it. It looks like a net. Oh, that's right. I didn't have the solid eye on. I was like, where's his laser at? I was letting that little bit of battery recharge. Too bad. I actually hate that I got spotted, but I thought I was good. But the elevator did take a long time to get down, there, so in that amount of time, he was able to make it down there and turn.
Take the stairs down and go to the north door.
No.
I'll open it for you with the Mark III.
Stairs are for nerds. I like the idea of the Gecko just straight up calling that elevator and riding it.
Oh man, more Gecko! The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door. You'll have to distract the Gecko so they don't spot it.
He's putting out a lot of heat out of, like the back of those legs. You see the heat waves and stuff. He's about to do it. Dang, I feel bad for it. What the hell?
The Mark III's been spotted. Distract those geckos.
I mean, I'm here shooting at it. I don't know what else you expect. Let me get some of this 5.56. Oh wait, where'd it go? Thought there was some over there. Combat high. Alright, we should be good now.
Okay, Snake, it's open now.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Enough of that nonsense. I don't remember how I did that on the big boss run. It's been so long, I have no clue anymore. I think there's a way you can just, like, distract it without getting an alert. So you'll, like, you know, maybe squeeze or something and it'll be like, hey, what was that? And it'll turn away from the Mark III. Don't quite remember, though. The first thing, I want to get rid of this stress. Let's chill here for a oh, no! I didn't want to go through. I mean, this works too. It'd be interesting if you could trank them. I don't know, maybe you can. Because the legs are organic, maybe you can actually, like... I don't think I've ever tried it. I don't think those hit, though. I know I could just drink a regain or something, but nah. We don't use items here. What kind of nerd uses items? That's the 5.56 I was looking at. You can! Interesting. I don't think I've ever tried that. We're learning something. Alright, back out here. And this will just make the stress go up because of the weather. It's not great. That's why I wanted to do that first. Here, them wolves. An SVD. Again?
Show me your tears. Let them flow. Cry until your eyes run red.
All right, weirdo. All right, ladies, stop describing how I feel about work every day. All right, so there's dudes, frogs moving in from up front here. Oh, you bastard. Hello. That looks like a boss to me. Oh no, it's not. I thought it said Sea Wolf. Oh, they do say Sea Wolf, I think, but they're not her. I think the boss is like right here. C4, huh? Oh, you mean the boss reminds you of a Borderlands cycle? I mean, maybe. It's been a while since I played that, but... They're waking each other up. So the boss just went through here. Oh my god, stop doing that shit. think I hear the boss moving. I see the boss. I think that's the boss right there. Totally is. Got you, bitch. Got you again, bitch.
Something's coming!
Where? So what's that sound? Damn it. She does still have a bead on me. Bitch. What do we have up here? Is that the boss right there? I think it is. It is. Damn it, I was gonna try and get another shot. Oh, she's there. She's slowing down as well. Oh, I thought she was. Olga does that in 2. There she is. Alright, she repositioned. Oh, she threw something up here, I think. Yep. Back over here, please. I need an easy shot. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop this lady here. Keep her asleep.
What's that sound?
Close. Maybe that way? There's something that... Oh, there's some. It might have been some snow. What am I looking at out there? It's an item or something. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Is that her? Something out that way. Damn it. I think she's walking around. She can walk around slowly. Yeah, there she is. Stalking. Right out there. There are other things that I can do in this fight. I could be down there and she'll charge at me and then I have to hit like triangle real quick to not be attacked. Gotcha! Haha! That fight's really difficult without getting alerts on the boss extreme difficulty, especially when you're doing a big boss run. That's a big old boy.
Go away. Don't come any closer. I'm sorry. I was so scared. Forgive me. I'm sorry. You can cry if you want to. Cry if you need to.
Why is it just zooming in on her titty?
So cry. As much as you like.
Okay, come on, camera. Cameraman was like, oh, I gotta see if she has a camel toe. What was that carrot? Just zoomed right up on there, come on. I don't understand what the trick is to this. It's like just shoot until you hit. What's this? A figure. Oh, I think there's one for every boss, but I wasn't getting them. Because I forgot. These are things, it's been a long time. Yeah, crying wolf doll. I mean, I can't disagree. I can't disagree, Tusk. But these camera angles. Look at that. Just like right up on her ass. New toy.
Yo, Snake, I finished laundering that rail gun you picked up just now. Knock yourself out.
Drebin.
It's on the house.
Thanks.
Time for another bedtime story, Snake. This one's about Crying Wolf. You don't need me to tell you there's whole nations in Africa tearing themselves apart in the name of ethnic cleansing. Well, she was born into that environment. When she was a little girl, her village was attacked by rival armed factions. Her parents and siblings were slaughtered, and she was left a refugee. She took her last surviving relative, her baby brother, and ran as far as she could away from the war zone. One day, they came across an enemy unit, so she took her brother and hid in an abandoned shack. And then her brother started to cry. She knew that if the soldiers heard the noise, they would find them and kill them both. So she wrapped her hand as tight as she could around his mouth. As the footsteps gradually went away, she came back to her senses. Her brother wasn't crying anymore. Horrified, she pulled her hand away, covered in sweat and spit. He wasn't breathing. They say wolves eat their own pups when they die. She was spotted wandering through the thick of battle, carrying her dead brother in her arms. She had visions, too. A wolf walking alongside her. Every night, the wolf would howl and cry, just like her brother did that day. Eventually, she made it to a government-run refugee camp. But by then, her brother's body had rotted away. The camp was crowded with refugees like herself, and little children like her brother. Day and night, she was tormented by the cries of babies. The wolf that followed her heard her sorrowful screams and answered. He made his way around the camp, and one by one, he silenced the children. She tried to stop it, but she was powerless to stop the wolf. A few days passed, And on the eve of the enemy's raid, there wasn't a child left. The adults who survived were torn up pretty bad. Of course, there was never any wolf in that camp. She was the one who killed those babies. But she couldn't bring herself to admit it. She couldn't bear the thought of herself going from one baby to the next, howling like a wolf, snuffing out their little lives. And she never did, even as Crying Wolf, a lonely beast forever stalking the battlefield. Snake, fighting with you made Wolf finally accept what she'd done. She was cleansed by you. If the cries she heard of children on the battlefield have been silenced, it's because of you. You ought to be proud. 3 down, 1 to go. All that's left is Mantis. But you should know, Snake, she's been controlling all the other beasts. She's the beast of beasts. Don't let her get her hooks in you.
I won't.
See you around, Snake.
The railgun uses electromagnetic induction to accelerate projectiles to ultrasonic speeds. And the longer you hold it, the more it charges. The face camo, so we can look like her now. Communication tower, where he fought the Hind.
Welcome home, Wolf.
That's not sad at all. So what I was saying earlier is I kind of feel bad for not using the Mark II. Hey, look at this little guy. Hey, friend, can I pet you? No? They are, it is a cool little thing. Oh.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for?
What are you fighting for?
What are you fighting for? If we make it through this, I'll tell you. Okay. I'll be
Yeah, so this is where we fought Sniper Wolf. So, very obvious reason to pick this area. Yeah, I like to just rely on the basic, you know, trank and just sneak through, use camo, use the solid eye. But I have had fun using things like the Metal Gear Mark II and 3 in the past, because we could still switch to it, and we can actually, like, make it go invisible and all kinds of stuff. It normally it can actually, you know, move like normal, but this, yeah, like this. The snow was too deep. And you can get this little thing and like reach out and zap people and stuff. There's some way to make it go invisible. Yeah, see? It's a cool little gadget to play with, but I'm torn because games will give you a lot of tools, but I don't really feel like I need them all the time. And so I won't use them as much. I don't know that I really want to play a game that forces me to have to use every... Oh my god, it's following me. I want to pet it. I don't know that I want to play a game that forces me to have to use every tool just to survive, though. Oh.
Snake, leave me and run. War, meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people.
Yeah, Tusk, sounds like you're getting the hang of it. Just wait till I get to that. I don't think there's too much else I really care to look for here.
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here. Liquid. You're not going any farther. Die!
Ah, the wolf is here. By the way, wolves get, like, shockingly big. I don't think a lot of people realize how big wolves get. I don't actually need a ration, do I? And that's where we came from. So, not much else for me to do here. I think there's like a place I can crawl into, maybe get an item or something, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. This is good stuff, though. This act is definitely one of the favorites of the game. Just because of, I mean, it's Shadow Moses. You know, there's still all the rumors today about a remake of Metal Gear Solid. I would personally kind of want a Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 remake. Yeah, I'd kind of prefer Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. But a Metal Gear Solid one would also be nice. But, I mean, prior to that, like when this game came out, no one ever was really considering that we would get a Metal Gear Solid. I mean, we had Twin Snakes already, you know. So no one would have ever, you know, really expected to get something like this. Oh, I didn't see the song. I was still moving the stick. Yeah, so this is where you beat... So we're done with Sniper Wolf. And this is the part where you would actually change discs and then go into the hot room, right? The boiler room or whatever.
Hold it, Snake. Time to change the disc.
Oh yeah, I'll be right back.
I know, it's a pain. But you need to swap disc 1 for disc 2. You see the disc labeled 2?
No.
Huh? Oh, wait. We're on PlayStation 3. It's a Blu-ray disc. Dual layered, too. No need to swap.
Damn it, Otacon. Get a grip.
Yeah, what an age we live in, huh, Snake? Wonder what they'll think of next.
What a nerd. I mean, Node. That's why I stopped there to talk about changing the disc. Why would I mention that specific thing? Pop a save real quick. I haven't actually saved at all since we started this act. I'd rather not redo the whole thing if something happens. I mean, it goes a lot quicker if you're just skipping through everything, but still, I would be tempted to just say, alright, we're coming back another day. This is where you have to dodge that stupid thing that knocks you off. Oh, there's also... Oh, whoops. Well, it's fine. There's also an elevator over there. Right there. You could take an elevator. And I don't think I ever knew that. I was watching a playthrough like last week or something. And they took that elevator. I was like, I don't even think I knew that elevator existed. I've played that game so many times. I'm probably gonna get spotted here. Railgun ammo. There's an iPod song down here I think I saw. I want to collect that more than basically anything else. Even though it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is totally like a little elevator. I thought I saw a song down here. Alright, how do I get out of here? Go back up this way. Oh, there's a vent. Oh, I know where I'm at. This is where you go through the steam vents. If you even come in here. Alright, I want to go to the other side. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Okay, I thought I saw something, but I'm not seeing it anymore. So I don't really care. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Actually, we'll check one time up here. Nah. What's up, dude?
Otacon, how do I get this door open?
It's not opening? That's weird. I know I disengaged security back at the lab.
We should have been able to get to Rex's storage hangar from here.
I've got it. If memory serves, there are casting and rolling facilities directly beneath the furnace. You should be able to pass through them to a drainage duct that leads to the hangar.
How do I get there?
There should be a special service elevator in the northwest corner of this floor.
Northwest corner. Got it.
Which I think is where I was just at. Yeah, y'all leave me alone. I'm not about that life. Hey. I can't? I was gonna close it, but I wasted more time.
Snake. I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter. What about her? She might be a spy.
Yeah, but she's kinda hot though, so it's okay.
Is that all you cared about?
Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
Gray Fox.
You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge.
But I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
I vowed
Hello. Oh, I see its bar. Dude, I feel bad for it when it's making those sounds. What's that? Give me that stun, G. Yeah, there we go. So we can go this way, something the other way too, but I think they lead to the same place. That one sounds even worse. I've never done that. I don't know why. I've always just ran past them. I think I want to go that way. What a thrill. Oh, it's not that long of a ladder. I like how we're an hour and 55 minutes into the stream, hour 51:47 into the recording. And I think we've done more gameplay here than in the last act in an entire almost 3-hour stream. Like I said, Tusk, I don't want to talk about it here due to spoilers, but you probably did. That's all I'll say.
Finally, it's just up ahead. The hangar's just a little bit further. Stay en route.
Can I trank these guys if I shoot them in the legs? Oh! He's freaking out. So we know we gotta go the other way. They should call them nipple slappers. I think they're called dwarf gecko. I think they're also called scarabs or something. I don't remember. I don't plan on that.
Rex is on the floor above you. Use the lift.
I have the game, but I'm actually not really interested in Revengeance.
Metal Gear.
I'll send her up. Rex. Look, the railgun's been removed. Liquid doesn't need the whole Rex to launch his nuke. He only needs the railgun.
Damn it. Has it already been shipped?
Hang on, I'll check.
I'm afraid so. Unfortunately for you, the railgun is no longer here.
Feeling up on him.
Naomi.
This place will be your grave, as my queen wishes. The suicide gecko are on their way. Soon, there'll be nothing left of this place.
We've been had. Rodigon.
This guy's still simping.
Snake, I think I might be able to get it working. I just need some time.
Hurry.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Naomi.
Excellent. You'll amuse me until they arrive.
Bro, can we get some personal space?
I'll take care of Rex. You take Vamp. Kill that monster. Get Naomi back, Snake. Please.
Ow. So this is an interesting fight for a couple reasons. I won't get into all of it yet, so I don't want to spoil them before they happen. I think I got him in the leg there. Yeah, but just to address what Tusk was asking about while we're doing this. It's asking about Revengeance, and I personally don't plan on playing it. And maybe it'll happen, but I really don't. I'm not a big fan of hack and slash games. And then, I know that's saying a lot for a Metal Gear game, but that game's too weird for me even. I don't know. Like, I've seen playthroughs of it. I've never really had any interest in playing the game. And like, having watched playthroughs, I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel the need to play that. Oh, I tried to roll. I mean, whether it is or not doesn't matter, because I'm still kind of like, winning. So, I mean, maybe it's only fair if I do play it one day, but I don't know. Like, I played the demo back in the day, and it just didn't do much for me. Not my kind of game. But I think he's done.
Yes! You did it, Snake! Yes.
Except I didn't do it. So now it's time for the gimmick. I didn't want to spoil it by just doing it right the first time. The game's already told us everything we need to know, though. Because they told us why he heals. And we know what the syringes do. So what you actually do is you hit him with the syringe once you deplete his stamina or health. What do you mean, where am I? I don't think I realized you could hide from him. I'm not even trying. I was doing it literally just to recover life. So this fight will just keep going as long as you let it, if you don't hit him with the syringe. Aw. Now, I have to hope I remember how to do it correctly. Just stay still, bro. It's not worth it. What's going on, Earloo? Oh, come on. Oh my god, I hate aiming with controllers so much. There we go. Got it in one. Oh, thank you for the follow, too. I appreciate that.
What have you done? There. Now you're a mere mortal, like the rest of us.
Clever. But can you kill this mere mortal?
Look out! The rigs are self-destruct!
Snake, sorry to have kept you all waiting. You ready for this? Sonny gave me the go-ahead.
to die too.
Sorry, but I can't die just yet.
Then kill me.
All right there, Gene Simmons. Put that thing away.
Snake, this one is mine. You keep those Gecko at bay.
Otacon, we're gonna buy you some time.
I'll do my best.
Wait, you are a scout too, are you not? Then, let us duel with blades.
Why is he so weird? All right, here we go. Let's put the rations on.
They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep them back. I'm sending you data on where to aim. Put a bullet through their brains.
Can't see anything. Bro, I cannot see anything. Okay. Thought I was gonna hit both. I got greedy. I should take care of that. No? Damn it. Hey, buddy. This part's really cool. Like, I like the presentation here, but it's a little hard to watch what's going on. Like, kinda can, but sometimes you have to focus too much on the left side and you kind of miss the details. To be fair, I mean, I've said it plenty of times. I don't like this version of Raiden. The whole, it's all still a bit too weird for me. But it feels unfortunate that there's like a whole scene going on that's a little bit harder to watch.
They're coming from above. Snake, be careful.
I'm one of like 6 people who's like Metal Gear Solid 2 Raiden was better. Okay, good, that worked. I thought he just kept moving. Literally all you do here is just hold L1 so it keeps charging. Take the occasional shot. Raiden, you gonna do something? Playing dead up there.
Watch out, Snake! Just like that.
Is that it? Any more? Might be it. Something a fall from this height will kill even you.
Snake, get out of the way!
Boy, this dude's squeezing it.
This thing might come in handy after all.
He was never immortal. His natural healing abilities were enhanced by the nanomachines inside his body. But after so many battles, he's finally reached his limit.
Doctor, ease my pain.
Naomi, Sonny asked me to tell you something.
What is it?
I cooked them right.
I see. Good for you, Sonny. You finally did it. No, I can't save you. You have to trust me, Dr. Emmer. Give this to him.
Not for revenge, but to end his suffering.
Now you can return to your true self. You can be at peace. Yes. Forgive me.
This doesn't change anything. Why?
We can't erase the past, nor can we forgive it. And so the only thing we can do is end it. Snake. Liquid's down below us. He's stolen the Patriot system, slipped out of their sight, and taken their Ark.
Ark?
A warship. Unfettered by land, law, country, or network. The only place where they are truly released from the shackles of the Patriots. The place where they can be free. Outer Haven.
Outer Haven?
Liquid plans to launch the nuke from that ship. Snake. You have been given life so that you may fulfill your purpose. When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death. We are given life only so that we can atone for our sins. Your life was created for that very purpose. We all must atone for our own sins. We must not pass them on to the next generation. We must not leave them for the future. That is your true fate. One that even you cannot defy.
It's like great monologue and all, but things are happening.
Naomi! What have you done?
Vamp and I, we are the same. We're living corpses. Our bodies kept barely alive by nanomachines.
Then you...
Cancer. I shouldn't even be alive right now. The nanomachines have kept it from progressing. But there's nothing more they can do. With the nanomachines gone, time will unfreeze and begin to flow again.
What are you saying?
Goodbye.
Don't!
Give my best to Sonny.
Naomi, don't do it!
Are you crying? For me?
Naomi, why?
You have such beautiful eyes. I'm sorry for everything.
Let's get moving. Back on. Come on. Put yourself together. You're coming.
That thing just fell. He jumped in, thought he was gonna look cool.
Snake, you're right. I haven't lost everything yet. I've still got a job to do.
That's right. We need you.
I'm done crying. I don't have any more tears to shed. We have to get out of here.
Any ideas?
Time's running short, so I'll explain as we go. Pay close attention.
I'm listening.
Promise me you'll carry on. Or will.
This thing just tearing through the place. Love it. Got like a full page thing here.
Snake, we have to get out of here.
No?
Follow the supply. Stop and get straight to the exit.
Aim, got R1. Yeah, we're not gonna be using that. Probably just do this then.
Snake, I've made Rex's control manual available. Check it out before you get started.
So here we are piloting a Metal Gear.
The machine gun's overheated. We need to wait until the barrel cools down.
I'll tell you, the first time I played this, I had the biggest erection of my life. I think what might work better is this. Maybe not. Laser's definitely not going to work well here. Was this 50mm Vulcan cannon? Big old beefy boy. Is this just shredding these dudes? Yeah, who would have thought back in '98, playing the original Metal Gear Solid, that you would eventually be piloting that very Metal Gear? Only 10 years later, too.
Ray! It's not over. Not yet. Liquid. Moses! Where our fates were born. And where yours ends, Snake.
Oh, but it gets better.
Let's finish this, Snake. Ray may have been designed as a Rex, but you've got me on your side. You can't lose. Crush Ray, and Liquid with it. Ray just opened his head cover. He's gonna use the water cutter.
Not anymore.
Chance to attack Ray's insides.
I'm gonna whoop his ass. Oh. I didn't realize he was gonna do a melee attack. I forgot he could. Oh, we lost the charge. I was getting greedy. It worked out.
Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
Oh, I'm waiting on it.
There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake. Ray leaves itself wide open right after you dodge.
Damn, that was bad on my part.
There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
This is so fucking good, though. One of the best boss fights in any game ever, in my opinion. Ow. No, stop it.
It stopped moving. Quick, get close to him.
Why are you being a bitch? Is he already around? Yeah. Oh, I hit the button, but... Ah, it was just like a split second too late.
Good job, Snake. Keep it coming.
There we go. Let's keep whooping up on this man. Oh, his arm is jacked up. I love it. Ow, dude. Took so much of my health bar. He's going back this way. What, they didn't hit him? Oh. Damn it. Alright, what I tried there, because sometimes you get to counter, and I was just slamming the button trying to counter. Alright, I'm gonna die, apparently. I thought I had this. It's not even a difficult fight, really. I am just doing horribly. If I can keep them away. This is one of those things, a lot of Metal Gear Solid bosses do this, where when they hit you, they deal a lot more damage than you deal to them. Nope. Come on. Where's he at? Nice.
There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
Chopping this dude's arms off. No! Oh! Damn it. It was close. The worst part is I tried to fire the laser, but it wasn't ready. If it had had just a little bit more time to charge, I would have been able to get him.
Let's finish this, Snake. Ray may have been designed as a Rex, but you've got me. Crush Ray and
I don't really use the missiles much, but maybe I should.
there's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
Just light them up.
The is empty. Wait for it to reload.
Get a little bit more aggressive. Oh, he can leave.
Ray leaves itself wide open right
Oh, oh, did I get it?
Keep dodging and wait for your chance to counterattack.
Dude, that's so good.
Now's your chance.
Yeah, he's behind the building and stuff, though. Oh, come on! I hate that. Because once again, I did hit the button, but it just, you lose your whole charge.
There's not enough power left. Wait for the energy to recharge, Snake.
If anything, it just keeps him on the run.
Good job, Snake. Keep it coming.
Alright, let's get the laser out. No, you don't.
Ray just opened his head cover. It's gonna use the water cutter. This is your chance to attack Ray's insides.
Got you, bitch. I whooped his ass that time. Give me one round to learn it. I'll whoop your ass. Damn, he got jacked up.
Where's Liquid?
Dude, I'm just saying, how fucking cool is that Rex versus Ray fight?
Fox. Think again.
This man's literally trolling him.
Sorry, but that won't work this time. Behold! Liquid! Everything begins! But as for you, brother, you'll stay here to mark the silent watery grave. Die, snake!
I just want to make a comment. Ocelot's like 70 years old, right? I think 70 years to the year. I think he was born in 44. And this is 2014. That fall that he took, even out of the cockpit of Ray, he's gonna break a hip or something. He took it like a champ.
Sonny, forgive me.
Well, who needs two arms? One is good enough.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
Yeah, it was in front of Federal Hall. There were all these tourists around you.
They were asking me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists.
The next thing we knew, the tourists had gone away. And a week later, I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence.
That night, we went up to the top of the Empire State Building.
It was so beautiful.
I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning.
Worthless fossil.
Mei Ling just came in squeezing though. She's not fucking around. What a hell of an act. So good. So good. 18 alert phases since when? I don't believe it. And we got to continue on Ray. So that's the first continue. All the flashbacks. Good weapons. It's all right. It's not too bad. I was going to say it again. What a hell of an act. That Rex versus Ray fight, to me, absolute highlight. Like, that is exceptionally difficult to beat. I have a hard time picking between this game and 2 as my favorite. And then I think 5 is like just slightly behind those, but I really like 5 a lot. That alone is one of the big reasons that I have to pick between this and 2 so much. I think there might be more things I don't like in this game compared to 2, but some of the high moments in this game are so ridiculously high that it's just wild. I love it so much. That is the end of the act, so that is going to be the end of this stream. It feels short. It's only been about 2 hours and 48 minutes, but I'm doing these one act at a time, so I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 Central to do Act 5 as we just continue through, because we ain't done yet. It's not over yet. That's what Liquid likes to say, right? So we'll go ahead and put the save in and yeah, just wrap up. So thank you to anyone who showed up, whether you're lurking or chatting. I do appreciate it. You can drop a follow here if you're new and you want to see more Metal Gear Solid. I normally stream all kinds of stuff. Right now, I'm just basically doing Metal Gear Solid a couple times a week. I'm dealing with some stuff, so you know I got to take care of that. But I am going through all the Metal Gear Solid games, with the exception of Portable Ops, I guess, because I think that's a Metal Gear Solid game. But It's not canon. Oh, Tusk, thanks. Dude, you're going to follow immediately? I really appreciate that. Go ahead and hit me with the followage. It's coming up on 2 years, I know. Yeah, I'm running through all the, it doesn't even cost a dime, no, just a moment of your time. 1 year, 11 months, 9 days, 2 hours. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going through all the Metal Gear Solid games. So the unique thing is I'm about to, after this game, I'm going to be doing Peace Walker, and I've seen the game. I know the story of the game for the most part. I don't know all the details because I never actually played Peace Walker. That's the only one I haven't played. So that one's going to be interesting to experience, you know, kind of blind for the first time. So of course that'll be coming up after this game, and after that Metal Gear Solid 5 awaits. But so yeah, if you're interested in any of that, definitely hit that follow button, because I will be continuing going through all these games. And also you can go over to YouTube, Shoggoth Unknown, or if you're watching this on YouTube, congrats on being in the future. And these streams go up 2 weeks after they're live here on Twitch, so you can see all the other Metal Gear Solid stuff up to this point. You can see all kinds of other games because I do play all kinds of stuff. And lastly, you can see when I go live if you follow me on Twitter. That's almost all I do on Twitter. Shoggoth Unknown there as well. So that's going to be it. I'll do the save after I, go to the offline screen and stuff. But I just don't even want to continue past this point because it automatically jumps into the next movie and stuff. And for whatever reason, with this controller, if I hit the PlayStation button, it doesn't open up the deal where I can like turn the console off. Like I can hold the button, I can hit the button, it doesn't do anything. So I gotta go walk into the other room, turn the damn console off. All right, that's gonna be it though. So thank you again for hanging out and stuff. Until next time, till tomorrow morning. We got all the emotes there from the follow earlier. Until next time, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time, where we will be continuing this. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Take it easy. You wanted to get them emotes in. I'll give you one shot. Get them ready. Just because Phoenix are cool. Emote time, go. Yeah, one of them messed up, but everything else is good. All right, take it easy.